right, honor up here this morning. I always refer to him as Chief of Police. How long were you Chief here?
23 years.
23 years.
23 years.
And Dan was mayor the whole time except for Ronnie, right?
Well, no, I had, when I came, it was Maurice Nichols for a few months, and then Lakin Collins was mayor for 4 years.
Okay, I remember when Lakin, that's way before we got over.
Do you still get phone calls for police business?
No, not really.
Quit?
Not really.
That's good. Gives you some.
All right, you guys had a big day the other day. It was unanimous, though. Tell us about what y'all did with this, getting us a new school.
Well, we voted to, actually to put in $300,000 a year for up to 6 years of the general fund money to help the board be able to finance a new school.
This was something, there was no opposition at all of this, was it?
No, no. Well, yes.
Did some people complain about it?
Well, there were a few complaints. I got just a very few emails and people called me, but the vast majority of people were for that.
And when are they going to start construction on that?
I think they're going to start, he said, the superintendent told me that they would probably start moving dirt within the next 90 days or so.
Oh, that's awesome. It's going to be over 31 over beside their central office.
Just north of the central office.
All right, what else at City Council? How have you enjoyed your 4 years in there?
I've enjoyed it. We've had a good group. We get along. We don't agree on everything, but we get along real well. We've hadn't had any problems, and I've enjoyed it. I really have. It's different from what I was doing.
Yeah,
before.
well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Well, this right here was something that had to be done, though, this school. How much will this improve, Wayne, the city of Athens in attracting new businesses and stuff?
Well, I hope that it will really help because, you know, the cities that we compete against for industry locally, they've all got, a lot of them have new schools. Even, well, Madison has that new James Clement here in Limestone County. So when folks move in, they look at that. You know, a lot of younger folks have children. They want to look at the schools and see what kind of schools.
When you moved to Athens almost 30 years ago, around in that time period, what's the big difference in now and then?
Well, just the growth, and we've had, when I moved here, everybody were home folks more or less. You know, we were sort of different, but now there's so many people moving in from other areas of the country. There's a lot of folks that were not homegrown Athenians.
What's the next big thing coming up with the city council you guys are going to be faced with?
Well, of course, the re-election's coming up. That's a big thing. But
Sunday sales, is that going to be a big issue after the election?
I don't know. You know, some folks have talked about it, but right now we have no plans for that. It'll be after the election before that would come up.
And you're seeking re-election?
I am.
So you've already decided. I know Joseph is.
Yeah.
So you're not going to run for mayor?
I think
No. I don't want a full-time job. And that is a full-time job. But
well, things are looking good in the city of Athens.
It is. We're growing, and you know, our revenue is doing real well. We want people to shop in Athens. You know, people that live here shop here. But we're doing real well. The revenues are up, and financially, the city's in good shape.
You know, you're literally 5 minutes from anything when you live here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming up on this cold morning, getting here on time, playing along with us this morning. Always good to see you. But how many people still call you Chief?
Everybody. And I don't mind. They all say Chief, and then they apologize. But I tell them if it's okay with Floyd, it's okay with me.
Well, you know, the same thing with Dan. How many years we call Dan Mayor, you know, forever.
I always call Dan Mayor, and I